There is rather a lot of weather about, isn't there? Sarah is here. Storm Malik and Storm Corrie, Sarah, and well, the picture behind you tells the story, doesn't it?
Yes. It does, yes. Good morning to you, Chris and Catherine, and good morning to you at home too. Of course, stormy weather at the moment, both sides of the Atlantic. Storm Malik here now, that swept through yesterday. It brought some very strong winds and has caused widespread disruption, as we've been seeing. So trees have been downed. There's been a lot of power cuts as well. Now, those wind gusts reached as high as 93 miles per hour, and the windiest spot was Brisley Wood in Northumberland, with those very, very strong winds over 90 miles per hour. But actually, across much of northern England and Scotland, Storm Malik brought wind gusts over 75 miles per hour. So it's caused a lot of disruption. The winds have eased away for a time now, but of course, we're not quite out of the woods in terms of the severe weather just yet. So our weather watchers have been out grabbing pictures of all that disruption down to Storm Malik. This was the picture in Kingston upon Hull yesterday, and really big waves around the coast as well. This was the coast of Fife, and we could see similar conditions, trees down, really big waves as well through the course of today. It's quite a cold, quiet start to the day, so for most of us it is pretty calm out there first thing, but things are set to turn wetter and windier from the northwest later on as Storm Corrie moves in. Now, this storm has been named by the Met Office. You can see it here. Doesn't look too active first thing this morning. We've got high pressure for much of the UK, but the pressure is going to be dropping in that Storm Corrie, as it sweeps in later on. So over the next few hours then, most places looking dry, lots of sunshine, temperatures close to or a little below freezing, so a touch of frost out there. Cloudier skies already across the northwest of the UK, and as we head through the afternoon, the rain will be arriving across Northern Ireland, western Scotland as well, preceded by some snow over the Highlands. Now, temperatures today between about 5 to 10 degrees, but it's really later this afternoon and into the evening that we start to see the effects of Storm Corrie. So it's moving in from the northwest, sweeping its way slowly eastwards across the UK, particularly parts of Scotland really in the firing line for the strongest of the winds. But we do have a yellow warning issued from the Met Office really right across the northern half of the UK for gusts of 50 to 60 miles per hour, an amber warning for the northern half of Scotland where winds are set to reach 80, possibly even 90 miles per hour around exposed coasts and over the higher ground as well. So certainly enough to bring more problems, perhaps further problems with power cuts and trees down as well. Not good news for the areas that are already starting to slowly recover from Storm Malik yesterday. 6 to 10 degrees on Monday, and then ahead of that, then further ahead into the week, we've got another weather front moving its way south, bringing a bit of rain into Tuesday, but then a warmer front starts to drift its way across the UK. So it's going to be a little bit up and down through this coming week. Very stormy for the next 24 hours or so, and then things a bit milder through the middle of the week, and then colder conditions return once again by the end of the week. So lots going on in terms of the weather. You can check all the warnings by heading to the BBC Weather website. Catherine and Chris.
Thank you, Sarah. Busy few days for you. Speak to you later.
Good morning to you, Catherine and Chris, and good morning to you at home too. Well, of course, we're just about waving goodbye to Storm Malik. We're in a bit of a calmer window in between storms at the moment because the next named storm is on the way. But we had very strong winds really across the UK through the course of the last 24 hours or so. And across northern England and Scotland in particular, those strong winds have caused some severe disruption. In fact, the strongest gust recorded was 93 miles per hour, and that was in Northumberland. But quite widely, gusts of wind were around 75 to 85 miles per hour. So we've had a lot of trees down, a lot of power cuts and disruption to travel as well. This picture taken by one of our weather watchers in East Lothian, so some big waves around the coast. Now, it should be said, if you are taking pictures of the extreme weather, make sure it is safe to do so from a distance. Trees down too. This was the picture in County Durham yesterday, and we could see more of the same over the next 24 hours or so.